Our team consists of Trey Chapman, who is our mechanical design and fabrication, Nate Lenhoff, who is also part of the mechanical design and fabrication, Amaruchil Curry, who is part of electrical design, and Jacob Lenhoff, who is also part of electrical design. Our faculty advisor is Ed Hernandez.
The design and build process is a long and strenuous process that we have meticulously used and thought out to construct the vehicle you see before you.
The powertrain begins with the battery, which is a 24-volt lithium-ion battery. When the key switch ignition is turned to the on position, the energy from the battery runs to a controller, which redirects it to our 12-volt 500-watt motor. This motor contains an 11-tooth sprocket fitted for a size 25 chain. The chain then wraps around a 72-tooth sprocket that is mounted on the axle of the rear wheels. The brake system contains two bicycle brakes that are mounted on the front tube wheels. Both brakes are connected to the same handle, which is mounted on the right side of the steering wheel, while the throttle is on the other side.
So far, the biggest problem we have probably run into, just like any other engineering feat, is the constant construction and deconstruction of the chassis to ensure everything is working separately and together simultaneously.
As necessary, our car is designed so that the driver can exit the vehicle very quickly in case of an emergency. The body of our car is primarily made of steel. It is welded and bolted in place, the bolting allowing us to take it apart into two separate sections, the front half and the back half. And the front half is composed of primarily the steering, suspension, and braking, whereas the back half is primarily the powertrain and the motor.
Our car does not have a suspension as it is a solid axle. Our powertrain is powered by an 11-tooth sprocket that runs to a 72-tooth sprocket and a 64-tooth sprocket. The motor is attached to the 11-tooth sprocket, making it the running gear. And we are using a Type 25 chain.
Our car's aerodynamic shell is going to be made of corrugated plastic. This corrugated plastic is extremely durable, but also extremely lightweight.
We were given a partially started IET Formula F24 electric car. Since then, we have welded a majority of the metal together to finish creating the chassis and attach the wheel and suspension subsystems.